Well, Suits, it's becoming quite the Casanova.
I think the boot camp's working, Kev, because some weird stuff was going down at Swamp Grass Willy's on Friday.
Hey.
And I sort of knew what was going on, so I had a kind of a front row seat. This is weird.
Okay. So,
It's working the wrong way for me, I feel like.
okay, so set the scene here and what you see Suits going through.
There's this couple from Port St. Lucie there, and they're drinking a good bit. And thank you for coming out. They were a great party couple.
Everybody was drinking. I mean, this was a boozed up crowd.
Right.
But you left right away, Kev.
Yeah.
We stuck around for a while.
I saw something in the air.
No, the people
I
were...
stuck around after you left, Bird. It got even weirder after you left.
Well, because it was one of those events where we were all in separate areas. I don't think I hung out with any of you together.
No, I didn't hang out with you guys at all.
And there were people who weren't wasted. They were wasted. I mean, it was
Really
getting
hardcore, yeah.
big
I
time.
spent most of the time in the bar, and I was there for like a good hour and a half afterward. It was interesting, to say the least.
There was this couple that was very drunk and very enamored with Suits. They would not let him. I mean, they both were drinking what he had to offer.
So,
Really?
do you think they were swingers and they were trying to recruit our baby?
Well, Suits, why don't you tell your side of the story?
It started out just like I was just meeting them. They definitely had a buzz, and it was kind of weird because she's there with her husband, and she was a little touchy-feely as she was meeting me, and it made me kind of uncomfortable.
And
like,
the husband's watching this and
He's
laughing
right there.
about it and encouraging
he
it.
likes it.
Yes, he was encouraging this little playful activity with her and Suits.
So I kind of didn't know how to react to that. I was kind of just doing like a nervous laugh. It was
Well,
making me
that's
super
weird.
uncomfortable.
Yeah. I mean, if you're getting hit on by a woman whose husband's sitting there watching it.
And into it.
Right.
It was really uncomfortable.
Hey, look, I get you.
And then, like, I don't know, maybe a half hour later or so, the husband came up to me, and the wife was somewhere else. I don't know where she was at in the bar, but he comes up and he's like, "Hey, I think my wife thinks you're cute." Oh. And I didn't really know what to say to that again, because who the hell comes up to someone and says that about their wife?
Right.
And he says, "I don't really mind if you think she's cute too."
Oh, I mean, right there. There you go.
Okay.
There you
That's
go.
how you lay it all out.
Suits is the unicorn.
Question.
Oh, wow.
Question, Suits.
What?
Was she cute?
Okay,
I don't know. They had to be like in their 50s.
Oh, okay. Well, you're a baby. That's too old for you.
It's always, I keep getting propositioned by older people. I don't know what it is about.
Oh,
Suits was the unicorn.
He was. They wanted to
Suits,
bring,
you were the
oh my,
unicorn.
That's
I
exactly
absolutely
it.
was.
We
It made
talked
me
about
so
it on
uncomfortable.
Friday.
Well, I didn't know what to say to that. I don't want to tell him no. I mean, how do you say no? So I was just kind of
No.
laughed nervously.
You're making me feel uncomfortable. Please stop touching
I just kind
me.
of laughed. I was like, yeah, no, she's okay. Yeah. I didn't really answer.
Wow.
But it really creeped me out.
This guy was drinking so much. He had that redness to him. You know, when you're drinking on a boat all day, he had that kind of drinking. He was
Okay.
ready to party.
Huh. I'm just kind of curious if they are listening. I'm wanting to know. Would you be honest? Was that what your hopes were? Is that maybe you could lure our young Suits to the pizzle for a night of who knows what?
Well, didn't they try to get you to leave with them?
They did.
Oh,
That
I mean-
was at the end.
Oh,
That's when I
Kevin.
left.
Okay.
I'm like, no, this is too much. I called my own Uber and I snuck out.
They wanted to take our baby.
Look what happens. We have just trained him into. Wow.
He's too delicious,
He
maybe.
really is. I think we've done too much work here. Now Suits is, look at this.
Well, oddly enough, that's not the first time that's happened to me, too. It's really weird. It's always our events. I had.
It's always.
It's always our. It's always
It never happens when I go out myself.
Yeah, it's done everything. It's always
At the
our
first
event.
cocktails and karaoke, I had some woman whose husband was right there grab me when I was walking to the bathroom and just start kissing me, and her husband was filming me. And this guy was big. And they
What?
tried to get me to go to the bathroom with them.
What?
A little unicorn.
What is
And I'm
going
just like,
on
no,
with
no,
you?
no, I need to get out of here. I had to have one of our promo techs rescue me because this guy and her were both like trying to pull me to the bathroom. I'm like, what is happening?
Who knows? They would have taken your innocence in there.
my
They
goodness.
probably would have.
If I would have walked in the bathroom, I'd be, oh my gosh.
They got suits on the sink.
Oh my
And again,
gosh.
they had to be in their 50s. I don't know what it is.
You got something they desire.
He's got all these middle agers.
It's youth. It's charm.
Wow.
You're-
the innocence.
And I think you're right.
Yeah.
The innocence, the fact that you got a bit of innocence to you. I think for some people, they're trying to turn you. They're trying to.
Oh, my
Trying to get
goodness.
you.
I feel like they want to be the ones to corrupt me.
You're a marked man.
You are.
Wow, suits.
I worry for you now.
It is.
So do I, Kev.
We gotta be careful.
Goodness. Wow.
It was an interesting night.
It was an interesting night, man.
Okay.
It was one of those nights where everybody's like, "Is it a full moon?" And it wasn't.
It
wasn't a
was.
full moon, but everybody was acting
There
like
was a full moon in that bar.
Okay. People say it sounds like we're making a big deal of nothing. Come on, guys. It's South Florida. It's a big swinging area. Pretty normal, actually.
I don't think it's that big. It's fun to talk about, is all.
And it's not normal. I'm sorry.
I don't know if
Most
it's normal.
people do not get propositioned that much.
I have 3 texts basically saying there's nothing wrong with that. I like watching other guys with my wife. So I don't know. Is that normal or not?
Okay, so our chat room is corrupted too.
Yeah, it's easier to text that
Maybe
stuff,
it's
Kevin.
us.
Are we number 1 with swingers?
I think we are.
I think we do have a good swinging audience. I really do. I've met several of them out.
There's a couple interesting categories I think we're number 1 with.
I think you're right.